Let's talk about the dollar and your views on the US. I know you're bearish. You have a bearish outlook on the US. Does the dollar keep going down for you here?
Well, I mean, the major driver of the American markets, and for that matter, the world markets, is a singular individual in Washington. I call him the wild man of Washington. And what he says has a habit of going, or at least there being a lot of conniptions around it. And I mean, he's practically on record saying the dollar's too strong. I mean, he's not a strong dollar guy. He reckons that the dollar should be, interest rates should be lower. Interest rates, which are lower, is a dollar which is lower. That's what interest rates do. High interest rates, high currency. So lower interest rates means lower dollar. And, it's not the end of the world. The dollar's being incredibly strong. In fact, it's way, way too strong. I would say he was, not that I like to agree with him, I would say he's right. The dollar is too strong. That the reason the dollar is strong, there's all sorts of financial engineering reasons for that. That makes, the picture the way that it is. And a lower dollar would be good for trade. And, when you look at the giveaway is GDP per head in the US. It's way, way out of kilter with GDP per head in Europe and in Japan. And when you go around those countries, you don't see countries that are way, way poorer than America. So what you say, well, how could that disparity be? Well, all these GDP numbers are measured in dollars. And if your dollars is disproportionately too high, then you can have a great GDP per dollar, aren't you? And that is an expression of how strong the dollar really is. Now, the dollar is really strong. I know a lot of people come on these shows and go, oh, it's the end of the dollar. Nobody likes the dollar. The dollar's rubbish. Oh, no. Dollar's strong as strong. Dollar's fantastic. Is still the most fantastic currency. And it could go down a lot and still be a great currency. And, of course, it would fit in with America as an industrial powerhouse. Because if you have a currency that's too strong, if people look at your product and go, God, that's expensive. I'll buy it somewhere else. Oh, they do it cheaper over there. Let's buy it over there. Let's not buy it from them. So a weaker dollar is a stronger business environment for businesses because they don't really care necessarily about inflation. And lower interest rates, well, that's good for companies because they can borrow money, etc., etc. So a weaker dollar makes perfect sense. And we're going to get